Hey everyone, it's Brandon from Virtual DJ here with a tip of the day. The Ask the DJ feature of Virtual DJ allows your audience to request songs and send messages directly to you in Virtual DJ from a special web page that's associated to your account on virtualdj.com. Ask the DJ is accessed in Virtual DJ by clicking on the Ask the DJ folder, which is located in the left-hand folder browser section in the library. To set up your Ask the DJ web page, right-click or control-click if you're on a Mac to bring up the sub-menu and select Setup. Virtual DJ will now open your default web browser and show your Ask the DJ settings page on virtualdj.com. In this area, you can adjust the settings for the following options. The venue name, which is the name that you would like your audience to see displayed. This can be the actual name of the location, your DJ name, or whatever else you prefer. The language option that will show what language the page will be displayed in. The privacy settings, or if you would like your page to show up on a search or geolocation. Also, uploading and displaying your logos, Facebook like button options, and a catalog option, which allows the visitor to only select songs from a list that you have uploaded. Additional settings include PayPal options for accepting tips through PayPal Network, and finally, SMS settings if you would like to set up and receive requests via SMS text message. Your audience can now message you through the Ask the DJ webpage. Simply have them open up a web browser on their mobile device and enter the URL ask.the.dj. Once on the web page, Ask the DJ will prompt for permission to use the device's geolocation service. Once allowed, Ask the DJ will redirect them to your specific page. Each visitor can now enter their name, song request, and message. Additional options such as adding tips or liking a Facebook fan or company page will also be available if you enabled them previously in the setup page. Your Ask the DJ messages can be displayed in Virtual DJ by clicking on the Ask the DJ folder located in the left-hand folder browser section in the library. You can then right-click or control-click if you're on a Mac to bring up the sub-menu. From here, you can select Lookup. Virtual DJ will now search for the song in your library or the Content Unlimited service. You can load any search result into a deck just like you normally would. You can also reply to the sender by right-clicking on the message and selecting Reply. Enter your reply message in the box that opens and then click OK when finished. The sender will now see your reply message in the Ask the DJ webpage. If your sender decides to include a tip with their message, you'll see a special tip icon displayed in the browser. To collect your tip, simply right-click on the message and select Collect Tip. You can also decide how Ask the DJ messages are monitored by right-clicking on the Ask the DJ folder and selecting Monitoring. There are three options to choose from. The first option is off, which means Virtual DJ does not monitor the folder. The next option is when folder is open, which only monitors when the folder is selected or highlighted. And finally, Always, which continually monitors the folder regardless of what other folder has focus. This option will also show incoming messages briefly in the live feedback text at the bottom of the skin. You can also use Twitter hashtags instead of the Ask the DJ webpage for messages. To monitor Twitter instead of the Ask the DJ webpage, click on Settings, then Options tab. Then in the search bar, type Twitter. The Ask the DJ Twitter hashtag option will now show. Enter the hashtag that you wish to monitor for, then exit the setup area. Virtual DJ will now monitor for any tweets that contain the hashtag. Your audience can now tweet their requests instead of using the Ask the DJ webpage. Remember, Ask the DJ doesn't have to be used just for song requests. It can be used for games, announcements, and other fun activities. You can also print up flyers or other promotional items with the Ask the DJ URL or QR code to the URL to leave at your event tables. Additionally, if you are using the video capabilities of Virtual DJ, you can show the Ask the DJ URL, QR code, or hashtag using the ShowText plugin or video sampler. That'll do it for this tip of the day. We hope you found it helpful. Till the next one, remember, effects are like garlic in a recipe. A little too much might leave a bad taste in your mouth.